show you here is how to do the bookkeeping. We're going to put everything into one folder. You'll see under receipts, it's going to go into sort, everything that needs to be done. And so I just put an example right here where this is going to be if you were to have, when we order products, we're going to get an invoice, and then I'm going to send you also the receipt. So you might get the invoice first put in here, and then later on you'll have the receipt. So if you have an invoice and you don't have a receipt, that means we probably haven't made the payment yet. So just wait until you find two matching ones. So you would see right here, here's the invoice. From Ningbo Yuki Unite. And then you can confirm this is to the right one. Now you're going to go into the bookkeeping, go to expenses, and you can check actually what's the date on here that the payment was made. 2/24. Now this is a PayPal transaction. You can see it was through PayPal. PayPal automatically gets put into here. Some things are going to be manually input. Some of them are going to automatically be put in here and just have the details filled out. Now, I've already done this, but I'm going to pull up this is an example to show you. It'll look like this before it's been done. Uncategorized, no description really, and the name's going to maybe in a different language. So we're going to put it in our format, which here's the company name, here's what the product was. The description is going to tell you which order number it is with that company, and then which payment it is. Normally we do anywhere between 1 to 3 payments, and to let you know it's the last one, we're going to write final. And then category, cost of goods sold. You can see you're going to have to separate the costs, not just put this under cost of goods sold. So you can see here, you're going to have product cost. Here's another product cost, and one more product cost. And then you can see shipping was 36, and that's going to have to go separately, as you can see here. You're going to split it and have shipping go here. Relabeling fee, that can go separated, which I don't believe it was. So I'll show you how to, you'll hit add transaction. It was February 24th. I'm gonna input the company name, and it'll actually pop up right here. I'm going to put the order number too, so I know. Here, I actually don't know what this is. Cost of goods sold. So that's a bad example because I'm not sure what that goes under. But if you knew that, you would insert right there 100, and it'd be done. You can see it goes out of order on the date, so if you want it to be refreshed by the date, you got to refresh the whole page. Now you're gonna have this is gonna be always filled up with a bunch of stuff from Amazon, so you can always go to other, or we know this one's through PayPal, or you can actually just search for the company name. In here we're gonna have shipping, cost of goods, and the one we just did isn't even showing up. Oh, right here, that's why, because we're still on PayPal. The one I manually entered wasn't through PayPal. There we go. And if you notice right here, it's sometimes include a note. This included the $100 relabeling fee, which actually shouldn't be on there. We want to separate everything if it's not going to be categorized under the same. And so that means lowering this price. Now anything that gets automatically input, you're not going to be able to adjust the full price, but you will be able to go in and split it up. Negative 100, we're going to lower this down by 100. Save. There, now we actually have it all under one PayPal transaction, so we can close that and actually delete the one I just did. Right here. So now we've got that whole thing separated. The shipping costs, we're normally only going to take out of the last payment. So when you get payment number 1, it's going to go 100% towards product, which you can see right here for the same order. The first payment, put a note, 30% payment, the amount. Number 2 goes straight towards product cost, everything. Then 3 is where we number 2 or number 3 is normally where we'll split everything up. Once you have that done, and also always confirm the date, not the date on the invoice, but the date on the payment. So 2/24. Be sure it's always saved under the right date here. Once you have that done, you're going to take these two and then use whatever program you have, merge them together, and then you're just going to title it according to how this is, where I already have it, so it's going to look just like that. 2/24/16, company name, order number, payment number. If it's the last one, you write final. Okay, and this is going to be for the ones that you get to your email, directly sent to your email. And these ones will not be automatically put into the bookkeeping software like the PayPal transactions are. So what you're going to do here is you'll get something like this forwarded to you. Or if you ever get an invoice like this, you might get it put, or a receipt actually, you might get this put into Drive, it might be email. So you want to save this however you do it. Here I use print and I'm able to save it as a PDF. And if I'm looking at the date, it's 03/01/16 and it's through Feedback Genius. And that's all I need. Now I can actually put it directly into the receipts. Oh, that's actually the wrong company, but it can be straight into the receipts folder, or you can put it in the sort folder and do it later. (2016) March. Now this one is not automatically bookkeep. You can always check to be safe to make sure it hasn't been done yet or isn't automatically put in there. Look for that date. It was March 1st. We can go to other transactions. So we're excluding the Amazon. Okay, nothing even in March. We can include PayPal and check it right here. And it didn't go through there either on March 1st. So you know it hasn't been bookkept yet. So you're going to go up to add, select the correct date, March 1st, Feedback Genius. Then you can just write monthly subscription. Then we put this under services and softwares. And then the amount was $80. Save. And you're done. Now we have it in the bookkeeping software. And if I go through to the receipts, it'll be right there.